bounce on the club. So that is the back of the club rather than that leading edge there. So we want to use that, and that's our friend that helps us get a bit more consistency around the greens. A lot of questions on wedges of what is bounce and why do you need it. So bounce in general is this part of the club, so the back edge. So we've got leading edge here and the back of the club where it slopes off, and you can get different sizes to that. So it's thick or thin. Usually on full irons they're a little bit thinner. Wedges can be a little bit fatter. So what does that do? So like with any of my chipping videos, we want that connection between the right elbow to the body and that left shoulder turn. If we're able to do that, then we're not going to get stuck with the shot. So we're not trying to hit the ball, we're just swinging through. The ball gets in the way. If we're able to do that while using the bounce of the club, we're going to guarantee a better chance of getting that ball close to the hole and lowering your scores.
I don't know why the kids always crying. I've been thinking about how the captain's far left in the wasted planet. Can you feel?
Afraid to put that ball position, especially with chipping on the front foot, because they're scared of chunking it. But the bounce is our friend. It gives us that margin of error. It's going to have that greatest time where it's in contact with the ground rather than that leading edge digging in. And we can play around with that as well. So having the ball position middle and front, we can start playing high shots as well. Whenever we have the ball on the back, we're sort of limited to what we can do. So ball position middle to front, and use that bounce, the back of that club. Make sure you can see if I have my ball position here, we've got that leading edge pointing right down to the ground. That's going to help us get contact with the ball first, but it's also going to have problems if we slightly behind the ball, we're going to chunk it or fat it, or if we're even steeper on it, we're going to maybe even top it, if anything. So to use the bounce, we want to be ball position in the middle or even front, and we're going to expose the bottom half of the club to the ground. This leading edge is going to be tucked right underneath the ball. For us to use the bounce is our friend. It allows us the greatest margin of error when we're hitting the ball. We're going to have a middle to front ball position. As long as, again, that left shoulder is travelling around and then up, that's going to take that leading edge from digging and take the club up as well at the same time. So we never want it to dig, so we want to always make sure that left shoulder is always travelling in through the ball as you're hitting it. That means we're not going to get stuck here, cause a fat or a chunk, especially when we're so close to the green. We don't want to see that. Greatest margin for error, so it won't dig, so as you're coming through it's not going to get stuck. As long as you're getting that left shoulder through and not stopping the swing, you're not going to get stuck. So that allows you to have a better contact or a more consistent contact with the ball. The greatest, margin for error. So to finish, I'm going to chip this ball as close as I can to the camera.